Good morning, guys. Welcome to the vlog. It is 10 a.m. I have a package to open. This is actually a package that came with what we got yesterday, but we didn't open it last night. So I'm just going to open it real quick. But thank you all for watching. We always appreciate it. We appreciate your comments and your likes and your subscribing and all that. Like, it means a lot to us, truly. So let me go grab this box and we'll open it up. Okay, so first thing we have in this box is the hatch for the baby, which is it's like a noise machine basically. It's just like has like white noise and storm sounds and things like that for the baby to help them sleep. My sister and my sister-in-law have used that and was highly recommended to us, so we got that. This is a crib mattress protector. Sean got that. So there's that. This was for me. It's funny, but I just wanted like a small little thing of sea salt spray to keep in my bag because the way my bangs lay just like get on my nerves a lot of the time. So I thought this would be like just a nice little thing to have in my bag on the go. And this is my nephew's birthday present, so I'm gonna leave it in here, but it's like a vintage Mickey Jack-in-the-Box because he's a big Mickey Mouse fan. So that's for him, and there you go.
So don't hate me, but I've been on the hunt for a new Christmas tree for 2 years, and this one went viral last year on TikTok, and I was looking for it, but they were sold out everywhere, and they were sold out everywhere online. And then I came into Home Depot today, and they have it. This is the Grand Duchess Balsam Fir. It's expensive. I don't want to talk about it, but we are getting it. So yeah, it's our first Christmas decoration of the year, and probably our only big one of the year. So
hey guys, I'm back from Orange Theory, and I couldn't get into the strength. So if you watch the vlogs, you probably know that, or you might know that I've talked about it. On Fridays, I usually go to like the strength 50 classes. I did not book it in time this time, and I could not get in the weight lifting part, so I had to do the tread part today. I didn't have to, I chose to. And I ran almost 6 miles, so that was good, but it kind of burnt me out. I came back and vacuumed and put our bedding stuff back on, and the Narwhal, I will say, did a really good job of the downstairs because I took our Dyson downstairs to vacuum, just like to see the green light on the stairs. Oh, well, no, I vacuumed the stairs and then I wanted to see the green light on the bottom floor. Anyways, of course there were hairs because immediately after we do any vacuuming, there's going to be some hair for certain reasons. But there were no clumps of hair. There were just like little pieces of hair here and there, but like, usually if you have pets, like hair will clump up, and there were no clumps of hair downstairs. So that tells me it was working pretty well. Also,
I don't know if I've talked to the vlog at all today, or if I have, it's been a little while. But I just finished working for the day. It's currently 6 o'clock. I think Tyler's making dinner. We always do pizza on Friday night, you guys know. But I am working on this room. It's still a work in progress. This is just like stuff that needs to be sorted. In the middle, we've been redoing this room. We added the closets this week. And I've moved our Peloton bike and our ab machine so they face like out from the wall. They were like horizontal right here. I don't know if I love it, but we're gonna put the TV on this wall and like a weight rack on this wall, so we still have access to like this floor for weights. But I don't know, I think this ab coaster, we don't use it that often, but that's what's making this whole thing like harder than it needs to be, because obviously the Peloton needs like some space around it for you to move on it. But I don't know, neither of them have big frames. I think like together they just are using a lot of space to me. I can't quite explain it. They may end up going back the other way. I don't know, but we'll see. I just flipped them the other way. I don't know that it uses up any less space or more space, but I think I like it this way better with them facing the wall instead of out. I don't know. I think it's just like the presence on the Peloton. Like something about like the screen facing out makes it look bigger than it is. But when it's facing the wall, like, you can't really see it. And then I think the TV is just still gonna go like right here on the wall, and we'll put like the weight rack like down there. But we gotta get this shit sorted out like today. Because I'm getting tired of looking at it, so. But I think it's dinner time.
Hey guys. Say hey.
Hey. I'm not finished working.
We just ate dinner and we had pizza, which we do every Friday. But we're gonna go see Smile 2 here in a minute, which I'm excited to see. As I said earlier, I've only heard good things, so I'm excited to see it. It's also a new Music Friday, which I realized I hadn't talked about earlier. And some Music Friday, I don't know what's the word, eventful than others, but I think this one was rather eventful. So there was a new Lady Gaga single, which I really liked. I thought it was a lot like some of the older Gaga stuff. I wasn't a huge fan of Chromatica, although there are some songs on it that I do like enjoy or whatever, obviously, but like as a whole. So I didn't love. So I'm excited to see like where she goes with this era. I feel like this is not. As I was saying, yeah, excited to see where she goes with that. And then there was a new Addison Rae single, which I liked. I did not like it as much as Diet Pepsi, but also though, the more I listen to it, I think the more I kind of like it. I was talking to one of my friends about that, and we were talking about that. I think it's more of like a grower than like, say, Diet Pepsi would have been like on the first time. But there is like a beat breakdown with like that has a beat breakdown with like a little bit of some ooze in there that has that like melody has gotten stuck in my head since I listened to it. And then Megan Thee Stallion's Act 2 dropped, and I really enjoyed that. I liked most of the songs. There was one song that sampled Goodies, and when I heard that, like, I was shook. Like, I was like, when I was listening to it this morning with my headphones in, and that like beat came in, and I was like, oh, that's like perfect, like for Megan. So yeah, I thought that was really good. I always love working out to Megan. So I was like, oh yeah, here's some new running music for me. I enjoyed that. Was there anybody else that I listened to today that dropped? Oh, I turned on Halsey's album, and then I turned it off a few songs in. Like, it just wasn't, like, me and Sean have had this conversation about her. I did like I liked a couple songs on the last one, and then I liked more than a couple on Manic. But, I don't know. Like, her aesthetics and her visuals are always way better than, like, the music, in my opinion. Another artist I would recommend, if you all are not familiar with, is this singer from the group Little Mix, Jade, who has started making her own solo music. She has released 3 singles so far, and I have liked all 3 of them. I thought they were all 3 pretty good. I'm excited for her to release an album. So I wanted to get on here and yap a little bit about that. I really, really enjoy music. That's kind of like my, not niche interest, because I think everybody has a little bit of an interest in it, but I really enjoy that like element, that world. I get excited to talk about it. Like, I like talking about it to people and like hearing their differing opinions, because everything with it is kind of like subjective as well, you know? So. Hey, vlog.
That movie went kind of hard. What'd you think?
I thought it was pretty good. I'd give it 4 out of 5.
Better than best horror movie of the year?
I don't know. I did really like Long Legs. I think it would be between that and Long Legs for me.
I agree. I agree. I think I like Long Legs more. But this was really good. It was definitely an improvement on the first Smile movie. So I don't remember the first Smile movie that much, but this one was really good. The ending was crazy.
Yeah.
A little predictable, but crazy. As far as horror films go, I thought it was like intriguing and the kind of horror movie I like. Any other feedback to the director?
No, I enjoyed it. I enjoyed the first one too. I thought the first one was good.
We're going to Target. They close in an hour. It's right across the street from here. I'm going to a baby shower tomorrow without Tyler because he has a friend coming in town. So we're like splitting up our duties tomorrow. But they asked that we bring like books, like a children's book. So I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna go find one. I'm gonna go find a book in Target and get like one or two other things I think we need. Yeah, we'll take you along. Tyler can go into Target without a little treat. Show the camera. Nice. I'm gonna show you real fast some of the other things that we bought for her, or just at the store. This, Tyler says we might be forcing her into Minnie Mouse. Got just a pack of onesies in 0 to 3. This rubber band ball, unrelated. And then the Story of Pop. We have a copy of the Story of Pop. We are getting it for, like I said, my friend whose baby shower is tomorrow. She asked for books, and I feel like that's the book that's most in line with like my personality to gift her.
That's true.
So that's the gift. I'm gonna get a card so Tyler and I can sign it because Tyler can't make it tomorrow. Yeah, that's our little Target haul. We're looking for photo paper, but it's so expensive. I'm gonna just get copies made of the ultrasound photos to give to our family members. Oh, this battery's about to die. Damn.
Just use the last one?
Yeah. This battery's gonna die. We'll be back. We're on a different camera because our other camera was about to die. But we're into our game of 365. We just finished Kamala Harris's rally, watching Kamala Harris rally because Beyonce introduced her, which is crazy. Beyonce don't do that shit. So, usually. Before we do this, we reached 800 subscribers today, or like last night technically. We want to say a big thank you. That's nuts to me. We never, we started posting these, like no one watched them, and now hundreds of you do every single day. And that's kind of scary to think about, but also really cool. That like some intimate parts of our life, like hundreds of people are watching every day. And we appreciate it. Our animals are on one right now.
Yeah, they're like distracting me. No, yeah, I agree. I think it's super cool, and but yeah, I don't like to think about it too much. Because like if you think about that as like the amount of people that it actually is, like I know it's not a lot of people for like online or whatever, but if you just think about the actual total number of people it is, it still is like.
If you were speaking in front of 800 people, or just like letting them like follow you around Target or like the grocery store or what have you. So yeah, that's really cool. We set out to do this just to document our life for us, and you guys enjoy it. So anyway, we're gonna do 3 of them today: day 130, 131, and 132. This is 365. It's a daily card game for couples. I do this spiel because there are new people every day. We get new subscribers every day. So if you're new here, it just is a bunch of questions. You're supposed to do one a day, but we're trying to get through them a little faster because we're having a baby, just to get us talking to each other, and hopefully for you guys to get to know a thing or two about us. So let's do it. What ways are you trying not to be like your parents? We're not answering this one. What's your favorite thing I've texted you in a while?
That's like something I would have to like.
It's probably some TikTok I sent you. They're like the.
I was gonna say, I always like when Sean like sends me something that makes him think of me. Like when he sends me something that's like funny and it's like you or us or whatever, like something like that. I always those are always like really funny to me.
Example 1 today. Tyler has been on a Lady Gaga kick lately.
Oh yeah.
Like before the single was announced, Disease was announced, and
because she has so many songs I feel like that are like Halloween-ish.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll call it that.
Yeah. I mean, I like Gaga, so
I like some of the Gaga songs. What does she know about cameras? And anyway, if you guys remember that kid, it was like the little monster who was like dancing and doing all that stuff. And like that, I saw that one. Like, this has been you lately. I sent it to Tyler, and I thought that tickled me. And similarly, like Tyler will send me things that will be like you, or it'll be like this reminds me of you, or about cats.
Cat. I was about to say the cat. I send anything I see that has like something to do with a cat doing something funny, or just like I always send that to Sean.
Tell your partner about a moment that revealed their true character. There's another example from today. A dog got out in our neighborhood, and Tyler spent his time trying to like chase it down, and like he didn't have to do that. And I mean, it's a good thing that he did. But I mean, that's something that's like how you treat animals is like, I think, the best reflection of your character, because animals don't speak back to you. And like being kind to animals, I think if someone's kind to animals, generally they're like a kind person. And I think like that stuff like that, like seeing like Tyler, like he was really stressed out about this dog that he saw running.
I literally said just a minute ago that I was still thinking about the dog. I felt so bad that I couldn't like get to. I don't know if it was him or her, but I felt so bad that I couldn't get to them
in time. But then one of our neighbors ended up bringing him in, and it got sorted out, so it's all good. But that dog was fast. Very fast, and Tyler's pretty fast too, but it was just like a game. But like anyway, like seeing Tyler like spring into action about like that was like, oh wow, he is a good guy. Because like you can do like anything for someone because you feel bad for them, but like dogs like or cats, like some people don't care.
Something Sean does that like is to me like a true definition of his like character and like who he is honestly how much he helps with his mom and his family, and just like he's willing to help people, and I think he prioritizes taking care of others a lot, and I would say that is probably one of the biggest things about your character is stuff like you like to take care of the people around you.
I think I try. Alright, that's it for today. See you tomorrow. Same time, same place, same-ish time. Sometimes they're past 2 o'clock, but that's just the thing with these things being daily. Some days I don't have time to get to it before 2 o'clock. But anyway, you'll see us tomorrow. Bye, guys.